A tweak to birthday celebrations. This video presents an idea for a small, yet I think significant tweak to birthday celebrations as we know them. I got the basic idea from a social media post which I shall mention presently. While this custom must have originated in the Western countries, it has spread a great deal in many parts of the world. Across the world, millions, perhaps billions, celebrate their birthday with a cake on which candles are placed, lightly pushed down to keep them in place. The birthday person, more often a child, stands in front of the cake on a table and the candles are lit. Customarily, one candle for each birthday lived, including the current one being celebrated, plus one for good luck. But in recent years, just a single candle is often seen, representing that number of candles. Or the candle may be in the form of numerals, indicating which birthday it is, like single numerals, and landmark years like 25, 50, etc. Standing thus, one is the center of attention of the family, friends, and other well-wishers who, by participating in this annual ritual, express their affection and good wishes, usually by singing Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, and so on. The birthday person then blows out the candles and, while everyone claps, cuts the cake and shares it, first with the people closest in relationship, who are generally standing just beside. Then someone cuts the cake into pieces, which are shared all around and a piece eaten by each person present. Blowing out the candles with everyone watching, it is a warm and sweet feeling to have good wishes showered on oneself. Being the focus of people's attention, this is particularly special for small children. Bonhomie prevails all around. While most would approve of this ritual, 2 points deserve discussion, one each from a practical and a symbolic consideration, responding to which points I have suggested a modification in the way of celebrating birthdays with a cake. First, I have never been pleased with the hygienic and health aspects of anyone blowing on my food, however small the amount of blown upon food I would be consuming. Dangerous bacteria or viruses could be transferred straight from the lungs to the cake. Moreover, sometimes other people join in at blowing. Parents might discreetly blow if the child's blowing is not sufficient to extinguish the candles, and other children present may blow along with the child, carried away by the excitement and emotion of the moment. Secondly, on a philosophical level and symbolically, wouldn't flames being lit rather than being extinguished be a better symbol of celebration and felicitation? Snuffing something out, smothering it, doesn't that seem a negative thing to do somehow, unless that thing is posing a danger? In many cultural traditions, including but not limited to religious ones, a flame is considered auspicious. A candle lit in church, the candles of the Jewish menorah, yak butter lamps in Tibetan Buddhist temples, and fire as the bodhicitta or luminous consciousness in Buddhism, the diya of Diwali and the flames of Aarti, Puja and Havan of Hinduism, the Deepak lamp destroying the darkness of delusions as one of the 8 Ashtaprakari Pujas of Jainism, the flame of the Aarti of Sikhism, the eternal holy fire of Zoroastrianism, the Ayat al-Nur or verse of light on the importance of light in Islam, and Chirag, flame, being a Muslim boy's name. Celebratory and decorative lights are seen at non-religious functions around the world. Therefore, may I suggest something like this? The birthday person stands at the cake, the gathering fondly sings happy birthday to you. The birthday person picks up, say, a small glass containing a candle or tea light and lights it, keeping it somewhat ceremonially on the birthday cake. This is when everybody claps. Perhaps the lights in the room are turned up having been previously dimmed to add to the dramatic effect of the flame being lit. Any small lamp could be used, or glass receptacle with raised sides, or a shade to protect the flame. As the cake is cut up and shared around, the light holder or lamp could be kept prominently in the center of the table. At bedtime, the birthday person may place the lamp by the bedside, reflecting on the happy day that was, and then blow out the flame, hoping for pleasant dreams, followed by the dawn of a happy new year of life, another milestone having been passed. Alternatively, keeping due regard of safety, the lamp or candle may be left to burn itself out. I got the germ of this idea from a social media post attributed to Francois Gautier, who is a well known writer on India, Indian history, and Hinduism. This was sixth in the writer's 10 Things a Hindu Should Do While Using the English Language, with a reference to Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Sanskrit for From Darkness Lead Me to Light. The line is from the Pavamana Mantra of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, an ancient Hindu text. This mantra is also known as Asato Ma Sadgamaya after its first line. The preceding and succeeding lines seek guidance from falsehood to truth and from death to immortality, respectively. Monsieur Gautier points out the inappropriateness of blowing out candles of birthday cakes. Hindu people celebrating a birthday may or may not choose to recite this line, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, or the entire three line, Pavamana Mantra. But this chanting is not essential, since not only is a lit flame found in many other religious traditions too, but it transcends religion. Shorn of any religious association, there is still something powerful and symbolic, spiritual even, about light in darkness, whether as granted to us by the moon and the dawning sun, or, and isn't this awesome, somehow fundamental, as something in human control. We humans can bring light into darkness. A giant prehistoric step for humankind, this is wonderful. As is the wonder of a baby being born, the memory of that day every year, celebrated by lighting flames. The sun lights up each new day and babies are born. New humans coming into the world every day. The flames of fire are as basic and timeless as these other aspects of nature and life. As an aside, in recent years, birthday cakes have been seen with electronic candles. I suppose powered by battery or some such means. Either they shoot up a big splurge of light, like fireworks rather than a candle, or they are like four candles. These things have their place, I suppose, but a real candle or other flame is, well, it is special. And it doesn't seem all that much trouble or expense, more so since a single candle is considered quite acceptable instead of one candle for each birthday passed. So this is one of those things each of us has to decide for oneself. The fountain-like pyrotechnic effect is at least something different, not an artificial candle, and it does provide a sort of spectacular display. It is something to think about, I'm not sure about it, but when it comes to candles, I would much prefer a real one. As I said, there are reasons to light but not blow out, or in some other way extinguish, the candles of birthday cakes. Rituals do have some value, and possibly simply lighting a candle and placing it on the cake may not be enough to make up for the ritual of blowing out the candles. So some other ritual could be devised, such as the birthday person making a little speech, saying, for example, who all I like the most and why, or what I hope to do in this coming year. Such things may help make the birthday a special and memorable occasion. Thank you for watching my video.